Hey guys, what's going on? Today on the VHS Rewind, we are going to check out a classic, a cinematic masterpiece from 1989 called The Experts. Now, here's the deal about movies when I was a kid. See, a lot of you spent time at Blockbuster. My grandpa, who would rent our movies, he rented his movies from the grocery store that I worked at. So there wasn't the selection that you would like to see. However, there was some amazing movies like this one, for instance. This starred John Travolta before his big comeback. He was still kind of looking for any kind of work he could get his hands on. A guy who I thought was Andrew McCarthy, turns out his name is Ari Gross, and a young Kelly Preston as the love interest. The way this movie works is that there was a Russian spy looking to modernize his other Russian spies. They had set up an entire city inside of Russia to emulate an American city. The thing is, they had, I guess, watched one too many episodes of Andy Griffith because the town was like a Mayberry type of place. And they wanted to be more cool, more cutting edge, because they thought that's what America was in 1989. They didn't realize it was all wood paneling and couches that smelled like cigarettes. So they got these two guys, these 1989 Lotharios, to come in and teach everybody to be hip. Now, the great thing about what they did is they tricked them, knocked them out. And when they woke up, they thought they were in just some small town in actual America, but they didn't realize that they were working for the enemy. See, this was the Cold War, and everything in the 80s had a Cold War undertone to it. So there was a lot of inappropriate dancing right away. John Travolta did a dance with Kelly Preston that to this day makes me very uncomfortable. I sometimes have nightmares about it. But also, the other guy, who's not Andrew McCarthy, he was very sensitive. You know, he was the sensitive type of guy that, scored lots of babes. So it was interesting to watch his growth. Rick Dukerman's in it. He's very funny. The town was straight up like 1950s, Leave It to Beaverland. It was great to watch everybody interact. Very funny movie. Bad, but good. You know the kind of movie I'm talking about, the kind that's on TNT at 10:30 at night, the kinds you like to watch, the kind I like to watch. So I'm highly recommending you rewatch or watch for the first time The Experts. Unfortunately, you can't stream it anywhere, but you can rent it from Amazon Prime. So $3.29, totally worth it. Check it out. Give it a watch. For the VHS Rewind, thanks for watching.